guys, welcome to my channel and in a brand new look. So this is it. I have been saying in the last few videos that I'm gonna start something new as soon as possible, and here it is, the book reviews. Actually, as you can always see in my channel intro, that cinema, bit, movie reviews and more. So what is in the more section? That is the book reviews. Uh, it's not actually a tour, but as it's the first video that I'm shooting here, with this background. So here it is. You can see some of my books here. So here you see some dharmic books like different Purans, okay, and here like books of my own language, my mother tongue and English, and several books of several genre. But I decided that I would start my BookTube section with a book which I've recently read, and that is A Game of Thrones by George R. R. Martin. Okay, let me just show you the book. This is this. Look at this. Look at the glow actually. So this is a huge book, as you can see. And this is the 20th anniversary special edition. Okay, so I've just finished reading this book. You can say some 1 or 2 months ago, and I am in love with it. Actually, I am a big Game of Thrones fan. I watched it a few years back, and now I really don't remember all the details. I don't remember. So I really wanted to start, and I wanted to know how George R. R. Martin actually writes, because I really loved the universe, and all the stories in it. So I started, and I really loved it. Okay, let me just talk about the book first, okay, not the writing. So you can say that the book, as I already showed, is pretty huge, but it is extremely beautiful. There are a lot of illustrations in there, both black and white and colored. Let me show you if I can. Yeah, okay. This is huge. All right, this is Daenerys, okay. Daenerys and Khal Drogo. There are many pictures like this, both black and white and gray. This is King Robert Baratheon when he's dying. Okay, so there are a lot of things here. So the book is extremely beautiful. You will not regret buying it, obviously. And okay, let's now talk about the book first. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones, and even if you watched it, you're gonna love the book, because this book is so grand. Okay, yeah, no doubt Game of Thrones was a great show. Except the last 2 seasons. But I was reading the book and comparing with the series, because I was watching the episodes too, to know that how they managed to show it in the series. But yeah, the series did a pretty good job, but not up to the mark of the book, because George R. R. Martin is an incredibly talented writer. Okay, incredibly talented. So I think this was the longest book that I read in the shortest amount of time. I've read other heavy books like Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky and all, but this book is really long, but still it didn't feel that much long to me. So you can understand that my pace, like how I read this book. So the writing style is not in first person, it's in third person, but third person limited perspective. So different characters, it's from the POV of different characters. Most of them are Starks. Okay, Jon, Ned, Sansa, Catelyn, Arya, all of the characters, and the only Lannister character is Tyrion. Okay, these are the characters. Most of the characters in the book, we see all the story revolving around them. And to me, like the most interesting POVs to read was obviously, you can say, Jon, Ned, Catelyn, Arya. In the beginning, Sansa's characters were, chapters were not that much, prospered, but with time it showed a great, variety of details. His writing style is so lucid, and it's not like it's very cheap or anything like that, it doesn't have any good words or anything. A good vocabulary it has. Okay, it has a really, like you can say, a balanced writing. It's not super flowery. That means, okay, I'm going to concentrate wholly on the language and not on the story. The greatest asset and feature of the book is the characters. And as you watched in the show too, like the characters are the biggest thing about the book. They are so like well written, all the characters, be it the side characters or the main characters. Definitely the characters are so well written that you would just get immersed in the book, and you just don't feel like you are reading a book at all. It's like a movie, all the things that you were imagining in your head, it is so vivid and clear that you it's incredible, all the things. So the scope is really really like grand. It is more than the show. And all the details, and I have to say, I have to specify that George R. R. Martin loves food, because the way he describes the food, oh my god, really. And the action, I heard from a lot of people that there is not much action in the books. Is mostly story, oriented. Like obviously action is a part of story, but what I'm gonna say is it's like drama oriented, okay. But I will say, yeah, drama is there, because drama is the like best part to build a character. But action is already there. I mean, action 2 is there. I mean, it's just great. And this action is pretty different from all other books that I've read, all other novels that I read. This action is like, I mean, there's a sword, a dance of swords. It's like he describes the battles like a song. There's a rhythm in the battles. It might sound a little bit peculiar and strange, but it is as it is. The battle scenes are so unique. I mean, it's really unique. I haven't read like this before. His writing is incredible. Many people are there who are like really angry with him, that why isn't he finishing the books. And the pace I'm reading the books, honestly, see, as you can see, this is the second book, A Clash of Kings. This is the second book in the series, A Song of Ice and Fire, which is the actual name of the series, and not Game of Thrones. So the pace which I'm reading the books with, I think I'm gonna finish the series soon, and I'm gonna join them. That where's the book, Martin? I'm gonna write in this comment section of under each and every post of his. But jokes apart. The destination is not always that much important. The journey is. So I wanted to experience, I wanted to have the experience of the journey of reading his books, and I am really not disappointed. This book is incredible. So action is there, character development is there, and dialogues, oh my god, the dialogues are so great. I mean, this is the uniqueness of George R. R. Martin's writing, that his characters are grey, okay, and House of the Dragon is going on right now, and his whole universe is having this. All the characters are grey characters, but the Starks are the best characters. Let me tell you that in the whole series, even if I have not finished it, but let me tell you, the Starks are the best. Seriously, I'm not being partial or anything. This is from my own judgment and opinion, but they're not. I mean, no character is as good as a Stark, especially Eddard Stark, obviously. And even if they are wrong, I mean, the writing is so incredible, and the narration is so much. I mean, it's not reliable, okay, because there are different characters. You're getting to know the story from different perspectives, different POVs. So you never really understand that who is right and who is wrong. You're seeing something from Ned Stark's point of view. He's much mature, and like a old man. I'm not old. He's actually 35 years old in the book. That thing I've noticed in here, that all the characters in the book are a lot younger than the show. So he's not old. What I mean to say is that he's older than Arya Stark. So you're seeing something from Ned Stark's point of view, and then you're seeing something from Arya's point of view. It's gonna be the same thing, but there are gonna be some details which don't match, and that's the thing. That's the thing that is, you can just rely on them. Sometimes you think, okay, I should trust Littlefinger. Okay, I'm telling this. I mean, this is described in such a manner and detail that you think, okay, fine, I should trust Littlefinger. And on the very next moment, you think, nah, this guy is a complete douchebag. That's the thing. So his writing is so great that you just immersed into the story, and you think like, who is believable, who can I trust? All the characters, like I was thinking literally, man, this Ned Stark, seriously, if you were in this universe, you would just think like the same. As a reader, you would think the same as Ned Stark, that what is going on, like what is the thing, who should I trust? So that's the kind of narration is going on from different POVs and all that. So action is there, character development is there, the world building, it's great. I mean, all the places, they're so different. Like the place where Danny is, Danny, I mean, I called her Danny, okay. Daenerys, okay. Daenerys Targaryen, the place she is in with Khal Drogo, okay, with the Dothrakis, and the other places like the north, okay, Winterfell is so different from than that of King's Landing and all. And they have, from their conversations, from Robert Baratheon's conversation, from their Stark conversation, from all the characters' POV, you understand the difference of the different lands, of the different cultures. So it has everything, world building and all. Like it feels like a damn show, and it's even better than the show. So if you haven't read this book, you should. As a book lover, I genuinely recommend you this book, and this is incredible, man. I can't just like stop talking about it. I can go on forever and ever. This is so incredible. I don't know if I missed some of the points, but yeah, as you can see, this is my first book review. So if you guys liked my approach and attempt, whatever it is, so press the like button. I think I'm gonna rate this book 10 out of 10 stars. There's no way I'm gonna rate it lower than that. No way. I'm not saying that this is the best book ever written in human history, but still, dude, I'm gonna rate it 10 out of 10 stars because I absolutely loved the writing and the book. So if you liked my, this video, just press the like button and comment down whether you have read the book, whether you like this video or not, and subscribe to my channel, share this video, so that more people get to know about it, and I will feel better, Okay, fine. Thanks for watching.